AQA Sample Paper Level 2 Calculator Section Question 12b. So this is exactly the same information we looked at in Question 12a. I won't read through this again. If you don't understand what this is telling us, you might want to watch the 12a video before you watch this one. It's a very similar question to 12a in some ways. Eve says, on average, my scores were higher. Is she correct? Give a reason for your answer. You must show all your working. So she thinks her scores are higher. We know her average score. She's talking about on average. So what we need to do is work out Stefan's average score. I'm talking about the mean average. There's no point in working out the mode or the median for these and then trying to compare it with Eve's mean. We need the mean average for Stefan. Now, normally for the mean, you add up the scores and you divide by the number you've got. So here's a way that you might get this question wrong, is to say, well, his scores 37 plus 38 plus 39. Add all those up, plus 40, plus 41, plus 42, plus 43, whatever you got. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that division and get an average. That's completely wrong, I'm afraid. So if you try to do that this way, you've not quite understood what's going on. To do this question, we've got to understand what a frequency table is telling us. This is saying Stefan scored 37 once. Let's have these back in black. So he scored 37 once. He scored 38 once. He scored 39 no times, so he didn't score 39 at all. But he scored 44 times. And we need to keep going until we've added this lot up. Again, this method would work if I kept going, but it's not a very efficient way of doing it, so I'm not going to do that either. At least that would have given me a correct answer. It's just a lot of hard work. He scored 37 once. He scored 38 once. He didn't score 39 at all. He scored 44 times. So if I do 40 multiplied by 4, I get an answer of 160. 41 multiplied by 2 gives me an answer of 82. 42 multiplied by 0 is 0. And 43 multiplied by 4 is 172. If I add these up, I'll get the same thing I would have done listing out every single score. It's just faster. So if I type that into my calculator, I get an answer of 489. So that's his total scores, all his scores for the 12 weeks added up. How many, so that's the total out of how many times it happened. It's the 12 weeks, not the fact that we've got 7 rows in this table, but he attended the quiz 12 times, so it's the 12 I want to divide by. And now I've got his total scores over the 12 weeks, do that division, and I get his mean average. Having done all that work, it'd be tempting to stop and think I've answered the question, but of course I haven't, because the question is asking me, is she correct? Well, is she? Her mean is 41.25, Stefan's mean is 40.75, so yes, Eve is correct. 41.25 is greater than 40.75. To be a 0. Okay, and that will get you full marks.